name is Kehinde Saliu Adewumi. So I'm living in Agbado Jai, AIT, Amikole. One BC, she introduced in both to us that we should call him and collect money for him hand and kill him. So I not tell one guy where they are calling MS at Yogbayo Joko. He said, yeah. So she said she will bring 2 people join me. That's Taya and Koinde. So they will go and do the work. When I get case of issue of one Serena motor at Alagodo police station. So the owner of the motor now came to the station that he want to collect the money of the motor back for her hand. So 3 million. And I told them in that place, I don't have 3 million, but I have 1.5. So the police said we should go and collect the money cash, come to Alagodo. I said, now we know where we can get the cash. They said they will look for POS for us. Then I called the POS man to come. When the POS man comes, she come with BC. So it's BC or the POS machine. Come to Alagodo police station. So it's there I know the BC. I collected my number that she want to discuss something with me later. The second day she now called me. So she come and meet me at local government hotel. She come there, so we now speak from there. So and I call MS and Taikon, she come and meet us at the hotel. So we now do meeting together. So and I asked him, say, what is the usual problem? He said the man disappoint him. But he want us to call him that he will need 4 million. If or 5 million, if we call him that he will need money, she will bring the money. She will push him to bring the money come. So we should not worry, no problem. But if you will not kill him, the team alarm will blow. As he will call the man that he will need money, the man bring the money to Ojuore. As he bring the money to Ojuore, Taye Kehinde then sit down for back with him. The man sit down for middle, MS sit down for front with the Genesis. So we now went to along Aton, inside one bush. I'm the one drive the vehicle. So as I reach there, then I took him to inside that one computer building. So then I go and burn him there. So after they collect the money. So but I'm the one driver. I didn't come down in Thomas Strand. When they arrest Agaba Elijah is a Uber. When she want to travel, she now hand over her car to me. That she will be using this when she came back. So when Agaba Elijah came back, now he then call him that they are not seeing the POS man. So Agaba Elijah now call me. I tell Agaba Elijah I didn't know anything. He said, where is the car? She asked me, where is the car? I said, I park in somewhere at Tota. He said, I should come. I said, no, I don't go. So when I see that they are calling my number and I buy new SIM and change my SIM. I keep the SIM. After that, I change my SIM, nobody see me call again. But if somebody will know me, one policeman from a police station, is one stop me, arrest me, call Ilebe and that. She don't see where they are looking for. So that Alaji Kehinde is here. So then I come and pick me there. When they arrest me, so then I search where my colleague and I take them to MS base and Taikon base at Ojuore. So we did not see anybody. They have Alaji.
The POS man was able to fall victim of the antic of this criminal gang because the prime suspect, Kehinde Saliu Jelili, he was with the victim on the 16th of April, where they transacted the business of about 1.5 million naira. So the following day, being 17th of April, this same suspect, he called the man that he should meet him somewhere in Ojuore in Ota with the sum of 4 million naira, that he has another business to transact. He wants him to help him transfer the sum of 4 million naira somewhere. You know, the man was thinking, the victim, he was thinking of the commission that he would, you know, the commission that he's going to take from 4 million naira is going to be enormous. So he went there, and it was towards the evening time. So on getting there, he called him, and he lured him to an uncompleted building in a place called Arobieye in Ota. After collecting the 4 million naira from him, he macheted him to death. Not only that, he set the corpse ablaze. He burnt the corpse. The POS attendant working with the victim, having expected her boss throughout the day, she couldn't see him. So she went to the police station the following day to complain. And she has been calling the number of her boss. The number was not going. So she came to the police station at our divisional headquarters at Unepano. So the divisional headquarters commenced the investigation, and they are able to trace the man to that uncompleted building at Arobieye, where his burnt corpse was discovered. They embarked on technical and intelligence-based investigation, and they were able to trace the suspect to Otun Ekiti in Ekiti State. But on getting there, he got wind of the presence of the police in that vicinity. He escaped. He ran to Ofa in Kwara State. But the team were very, very determined to get him apprehended. So they trailed him to Ofa. And he escaped from there as well. And they kept on trailing him. So it was later we had an information that he went to Cotonou. Our men laid ambush for him at the boundary between Lagos and Ogun State. On his way coming from Benin Republic, he was apprehended. We have been able to arrest 3 others, their receiver, and according to him, they always target the POS operators and Uber drivers. Their modus operandi was one of them will pretend as a passenger to an Uber driver, somebody who is having a very clean car. So, and he will ask the Uber driver to convey him to where his other gang member are waiting already. And on getting there, they will machete the person to death and collect the vehicle. After the killing of this POS man, they have collected a vehicle from another Uber driver who was macheted to the point of death. They believe that he has died. They took away the vehicle, but luckily, the man survived it. So we have been able to recover 3 vehicles from their receiver. We are still trailing the other gang member. One of them is the ready-made mechanic. They always use whenever they collect a vehicle from any of their victims. If the vehicle is not in good condition, he will be the one that will repair the vehicle for them before they finally dispose it to their buyer. So we are still trailing them. We have investigated all his claims, and we found out that he's just trying to, he was beating about the bush. The only girl that happened to be the sales girl of that man was brought before him to identify whether she's the one. She said no. We went as far as inviting all the past sales girls that has worked with that man, before, and we did a sort of identification parade. Among them, there are about 6 in number. He couldn't point anyone out of them. So that has been his antics. But our own is to ensure that we complete our investigation, and as soon as the investigation is concluded, he will be charged to court.